Hey, what is up? It's me, Curiousjoi, and SNK invited me to have an early access of the open beta test build of Fatal Fury City of the Wolves that will be available on February 20th to February 24th. If you did not happen to catch the EVO Awards, the final reveal character has been revealed. It's going to be Kyne, who was the villain of Mark of the Wolves. I already plan on no-lifing this open beta test, but now that I have played the actual build, I am really going to be no-lifing this. I have been thinking about this game ever since I played it during Summer Game Fest, so I'm really happy that I got to play it early to remember what it's like to be super excited for this open beta test. This open beta test build has more characters than it did during the Summer Game Fest build that I played, and the new ones are, of course, our girl, B. Jeanette, Kane, and my new main, Hataru Futaba. I ended up really liking her a lot. I know I said the last time I played it, I was going to be a Preacher main, but then I was like, no, actually, I think I'm going to be a Futaba main. I'm going to keep calling her by her last name because I'm bad with names.
Wait. Now, do you understand?
But there's a few things that I want to let you guys know before you hop into the open beta test, and that is just certain things that you're going to have to get used to. One thing when playing this, I realized and remembered how slow this game really feels when you first pick it up. It's going to feel very sluggish and like there's not much you can do. But once you start getting used to the mechanics, which there are a lot, and I go over them in my last preview video, which is down in the description below, the Summer Game Fest build. So if you're interested in knowing all that stuff, I don't want to break it down again, so I have that information down there. But you have to get used to the pacing of the game. Once you get used to the pacing of the game, everything just starts coming together and this game starts becoming so addictive, and I cannot wait for April for the full release, but we get our little sneak peek over the weekend of February 20th to February 24th. I played for about an hour, and I had the opportunity to play with the one and only King of Fighter, King Hell Pockets, and it was really difficult for me to be able to get a hit on him so many times because he would literally just defend everything. It was definitely a unique experience being able to fight against somebody that has the knowledge of these characters and knows when to block, knows when to do all that stuff. And he lied to me. He said I only played this game for 45 minutes. I call shenanigans. But we're definitely going to get our run back when the open beta happens. So I'm looking forward to that. The matches that I'm showing you now are ones that were in between us figuring out what the characters can do and just, you know, playing the game and having a good time and getting used to playing this one where we both haven't really had a lot of experience on it. So they're not perfect, but they will be. I am so excited for this game. There will be no sleep with me at this game. It does have some of those abilities where it's like, oh, this mechanic is broken. They got to nerf it. They got to do this. Trust me, there's workaround for everything. I'm actually really interested to see the feedback of what will happen. And I also wonder what the lobby system is going to look like, if there even is going to be a lobby, because when we played this build, we didn't have access to what the online experience was going to be like, where it's like you load up the game and you decide to make a room or just matchmake. All we saw was the character select screen. We can pick different stages, which I unfortunately did not showcase different stages because we just were quick on let's figure out these characters, let's play a variety of characters, and let's get as much gameplay as we possibly could with the time that we had. So I'm interested to see what the actual build is going to be like, if it's going to be straightforward or are we going to get some lobby system in some way, shape, or form.
Here goes! Watch me, brother! I can't lose! Here goes! Here goes.
One of the things that I definitely want to work on discovering during the open beta test is figuring out where exactly I want to put my SPG gauge, because it's like you don't want to have it at the beginning, because if you get hit, then you like don't ever have your full big combos. It's only really good for like second round sort of vibes. And you don't really want to have it in the middle, because you have it and you're ready, but then you get hit with the long combo. Like I have gotten hit by mini combos, then it's gone. But then at the end, it's like, it may be too late. So I want to figure out the perfect balance, but I honestly feel where you put your SPG gauge will depend on what character you're playing. Speaking of what character you're playing, I'm player 1, by the way. So of course I had to try out Mai, and I bet you a lot of people that are coming from Street Fighter 6 are wondering if she's going to play like she is in Street Fighter 6, or if she's going to feel like she is in her other iterations of games that she has been in. I will say she is a little bit slower in this one. Her DP is a little different. She has the same movesets, but her DP looks different. Her buttons just seem a little different. She doesn't have a run. She has a dash this time. She has her sliding kick, which is a part of her target combo. So it's going to take some getting used to, but she does not play anything like her Street Fighter 6 version, but she does feel similar because it is still Mai. It's weird. I'm not sure how much time I'm actually going to play with Mai during the open beta, but I probably am still going to use her. I really want to focus on Hotaru, because I love that she has a sprint, that she has a running, she has a fireball, she has a DP. She just has a lot of the movesets that fit my playstyle. So when I started playing her, I felt a little close to home. She also has a command grab. I'm not good at punishing, at least yet. Hopefully after the beta I'll be amazing, and everyone else will be amazing at the same time, and we will cry our way until waiting until April. But I really want to get to know the see if her combos can be a lot longer, because I know once you utilize the EX moves and the SPG gauge and all that stuff like that, she will flourish. And I can't wait to see if anyone else that is way better than me at this game plays her, so I can steal their tech.
How about this?
February 20th cannot come fast enough. I am going to go live on my Twitch and YouTube exactly 12 a.m. to hopefully have the game up and running, so that way I can get some practice in for a few hours before I continue my no-lifing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and some of this early access preview of the beta build that will be available between February 20th and February 24th on Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam. I believe it will also be crossplay, and I cannot wait to dive in. I'm so excited for this game. And after watching the little expedition match at the Evo Awards, it made me realize that I'm excited to have a game that has some neutral. Now, I know other games have neutral, but I mean with like no drive rush, no any fasting, and you have to actually walk up to your opponent and then punch them. There are cheeky things like the rev meter and all that stuff like that, but besides that, there is still run up to your opponent and take them out. Anyways, that is it from me. Until so much more footage of City of the Wolves, I will see you guys next time.